Oh my gosh, I look rough right now. Look at this. 5 a.m. We did it. I'm back. Haven't woken up at 5 a.m. for a minute now. I've always been up at 6 a.m. but last night I was like, oh, shit. There's 3 weeks till Christmas. I gotta dial the fuck in these next 3 weeks. Last 3 weeks of the year that you can really like actually be dialed in. So, you know what I'm doing? I'm up at 5 a.m. and I'm off of 5 hours of sleep too, because you would have thought, oh, Tristan, go to bed early. Yeah, I tried and I laid in bed for probably an hour and then I was like, fuck this. And then I just went and read for probably like an hour and a half. And then it was midnight and then I went back to bed and I actually fell asleep. So yeah, that's my that's kind of where I'm at with my rest, my amount of rest. I'm really tired here. Wish I could have slept in, but this is a good lesson. This is a good time to say this because there's the days that you get the adequate amount of rest, right? Those are the days you optimally train, you optimally get the amount of rest, you optimally build your muscle back, because the more rest you get, that's when you're building muscle. That's when you're actually growing, at least for bodybuilding and like recovering. But that makes you soft, right? There's also a time you need to build up here, right? Getting a lot of rest and sleeping in is for your body, for rejuvenation, for your health, but there's also your mental health and there's also discipline. And you need those days where you're off of 2, 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep. Not enough sleep. Well, it doesn't have to be that much. 2 hours of sleep is crazy. But very little amount of sleep, and you go throughout the day and you push through and you do your workout still and you go do your cardio, which is what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to go on the treadmill and walk on it for 45 minutes. Not 45, probably like 30, 40. And that's going to build your actual resilience. That's going to build this thing, right? The long rest builds your body, your muscles, your health, and your recovery. But you know what not sleeping does? It builds your mental willpower. You need those days where it's like, oh, fuck, I don't want to do any of this stuff. I'm so tired. I want to sleep in. But then your alarm hits and you're like, okay, let me go get it done. And that builds up here. So I think you need both. And the people that are biohacking, that are monk mode, that are doing all this stuff, all get supplement. Like you just need those days that you're not getting enough. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. So take that with a grain of salt. I think you do need a lot of sleep. I've been getting a good amount of rest for a while. Last like, I don't know. If you get the good rhythm of like, hey, I'm going to bed at 8 p.m., which is what I tried to do, I would have gotten 8 hours of sleep. But because I didn't expend enough energy yesterday, I couldn't fall asleep. I don't know why I couldn't fall asleep, if I'm being totally honest. But who gives a shit? Let's go get some cardio done. See, this is why I wake up so early, is because it's still dark outside. People are sleeping. It's probably 7 p.m. right now. Or not 7 p.m., 7 a.m. right now. And I've gotten 35 minutes of cardio done. I've stretched a little bit. I've warmed up. I've gotten an hour of work done. I got my videos, YouTube videos and stuff like that sorted out. And now I'm about to go work out. So look at how far I'm ahead of not just where I would have been if I slept in, but other people in general. Because life is a competition, guys. If you treat it like a competition, you'll take it more seriously. And it motivates me. You guys will see that motivation if you wake up early. You're like, oh shit, I have no sleep. I'm tired, but I'm waking up. And who's awake right now? Nobody's awake. There are people awake now, but at 5 a.m., realistically, very few people are awake. There's some David Goggins motherfuckers that are grinding, and those are the real killers. So, what am I doing right now? I'm gonna cook up some pre-workout, and then head down to the gym and get a back pump, because my back is a little bit sore, my lower back especially, but I'm gonna try to stretch it out, really just get some rows and some lat pull downs in, and then some shrugs. So upper back is mainly what I'm gonna hit, but let's go. All right, I'll just clarify while I'm sitting drinking my pre-workout. When I'm talking about discipline and callousing your mind, like the David Goggins type stuff, I don't even listen to the David Goggins stuff. I read his book when I was in my sophomore year of high school, and that's his first book, Can't Hurt Me. And then I read the second book recently. I didn't read it. I read like the first like 30 pages. I can't read it. It's too like cringy, and not cringy, but it's just like hard to read. I don't know. If you read it and you know what I mean, then you're in the same boat as me. Because my discipline, I have fucking good ass discipline, all right? And it's not like, if you say you have good discipline, then it's one thing, because I mean, you might not have good discipline. So I don't want to say I have like fully 100% discipline. I don't. I fail a lot. But I don't drink. I don't really eat bad food. I don't have social medias. I don't really go on it. The only thing that gets me is the YouTube shorts. All right, I get my shit done, and I stick to what I say I'm gonna do. If I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. Really, I woke up at 5 a.m. to go do cardio this morning because I put it on my calendar. Right? If I put it on my calendar, I better fucking do it, because my calendar is my calendar. That's the things that I'm gonna do. That's my list of today's to-do list. If you tell yourself, hey, I'm gonna start this thing, I'm gonna go start this project or go do this thing, and then you never do it, what are you telling yourself? You're lying to yourself. And if you don't have the discipline to stick to your word and saying something and not doing it, what does your word mean? It means probably nothing, right? And if your word means nothing to you, what do you think it means to other people? And that's what also pisses me off. I don't care, and I'm just gonna go on a little rant. I don't care what happens. Like other people, I don't care what they do. I don't care what you do. I don't care what other people around me, my friends, my family, I don't care what they do. But when you tell somebody something, you're gonna do something, you're gonna be there at a certain time, you're gonna do this stuff, and I can be a hypocrite of this as well. I will be transparent. But when you say that you're gonna be, I'm gonna be there in 5 minutes, you're saying something to somebody and then you don't do it. How do you, like, that's a fucking bad way to live, because it's a lie. It's like a blatant lie. You're saying something, hey, I'm gonna be there at this time, hey, I'm gonna do this, hey, I'm gonna like build this shed, my parents, and they don't fucking do it. They're lying to yourself. You're creating I don't know if it's the consistency bias, where your brain, like it's like a human need to be consistent. And so you're going to be consistently telling yourself these things, and you're going to be consistently not doing them. So if you build the consistency of saying you're going to do something and then actually doing that, you've built the consistency bias to do things you say you're going to do. And that is discipline, right? It's sticking to what you want to do, right? Because if I woke up this morning and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go do cardio right now. I want to sleep another 2 hours, which is exactly what I thought. I thought in my brain, I was sitting there for 5 minutes. I laid in my bed for 5 minutes after my alarm was going off. I don't know about 5 minutes, but it was a good long couple minutes. And I was like, shit, I don't want to go out there and do it. But then I realized, it's on my calendar. My alarm is outside my door, so I have to get up anyways to go shut it off. What am I going to do? Go back into bed? No, that would be terrible. So it's already on my calendar. I think about it, hey, it's gonna ruin my day if I don't do this, right? My whole day is gonna be fucked. I'm gonna have another night's sleep that I can't fall asleep, and I'm gonna have, if you can't, this is one just nuanced thing. Me not being able to fall asleep last night. Then I'm gonna go work out, and I'm getting hyped up off this caffeine. And let me know if this makes sense, because it is early for me. But if I go to bed and I can't fall asleep, and I wake and it's like 12 p.m. I tried to go to bed at like 9, and then it was 12 p.m. because I couldn't fall asleep, and I went in red. I'm gonna have a shitty day the next day regardless. Like, I'm gonna have to have one shitty day to get back into my routine. If I want to wake up at 5 a.m. every single day, I'm gonna have to have one shitty day. I'm gonna have to have one night's sleep where I don't get 8 hours of sleep. Why? Because I'm just gonna, like, if I sleep in the next day, I'm still not, like, I'm not gonna expend enough energy to be able to fall asleep at 8, 9 p.m. the next night. Let me know if that makes sense, because if you're going throughout the day and, like, you're expending your energy, I have 4 hours less to go and do stuff, and then I'm going to bed. I have so much energy I can't fall asleep. And maybe I just confused the shit out of you guys at the end there, but and a lot of people clicked off this video, but I'm gonna go work out, and I hope that makes sense. But main point of things is the discipline is not about just the recovery and the rest. It's about doing what you say you're gonna do and sticking to it, because it's long-term satisfaction, not short-term satisfaction. Because the short-term satisfaction, I would have stayed in bed. I would have, I don't know, had Dairy Queen last night, had Blizzard, had ice cream. About what did I do? I ate ground beef in a bowl. And it wasn't that good, but it was enough to get me by, and I'm hungry as fuck right now. So I'm gonna get this workout done. I'm gonna chug this pre-workout. Let's go. Alright. I'm just gonna do lightweight and really focus on 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Alright, ended the workout. Pretty good workout. I didn't do shoulders. I was gonna do shoulders, but that'll give me something to do tomorrow. So let's see what's going on. I lost the pump really, but it's been like 10 minutes. It's fine. Is this on? It's not. I gotta really get dialed in with my cardio, guys, and then eat more food. That's how you get shredded. Eat more, move more. I made a video about it. Build muscle and lose fat at the same time. Also, I think it's even exponential because as your muscles get bigger, it spreads out the fat around your muscles, and so the fat gets thinner. You might have the same fat, but it's more spread out because your muscles are bigger, and then it looks like you're more lean, even though you might be having the same body fat, which is kind of crazy. I can't do a vacuum. That hurts my back to do a vacuum. Maybe that's a bad sign. I gotta take a shower. I'm gonna eat these eggs. Oh shit, the eggs are done. Damn it. And then I'm gonna put an avocado on them, and then probably some turkey, because I got a full bag of turkey from Thanksgiving. So I gotta eat that before it goes bad. Maybe it is already bad, I have no idea. But let's order some groceries later today because I'm not trying to go in the cold to get groceries. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bitch, but the thing is, it's a waste of my time to go get groceries. I'd rather pay somebody $20 to bring me my groceries rather than waste 2 hours of my time. Not 2 hours, but like an hour going and getting them. I have to go through a whole fucking process to get groceries, all right? And then I gotta carry them up here. That's the worst part, is carrying them up to my apartment. And I know I'm being a bitch, but yeah, I would rather spend my time working and making money, because I'm gonna make more in an hour, most likely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make more in an hour than I would spending an hour at the grocery store. So know what's worth your time. If your time is more valuable than what, 20, 30, 40 bucks an hour, which my time is much more valuable than that, hundreds of dollars per hour, in my mind, then I'm not gonna do anything that's under $100 per hour, right? I might do something, but I'm gonna think about it accordingly. It's not worth your time, if that makes sense. So think about it. Yeah, time to eat. Look at these eggs. I'm not gonna film it, but I'm gonna throw an avocado on there. I'm gonna pop some of that in the microwave, and then let's go. Just over here having lunch. One steak and then some rice, a little bit over a half a cup of rice. Let me know, do you guys think this is fully done? Like, is that adequate? I think so. Let me know how you guys, I'll be able to tell, I think you can tell how much a dude is a man by the way he likes his steak. And if he thinks this is raw, because if you think that's raw, oh shit, I think that's hot, damn. Then you ain't living. Perfect. It's ideal. Mm. I'm ordering groceries right now, and I have to eat it before. I have to eat this food before because I haven't. It's like 3 p.m. right now. I haven't eaten since this morning. I'm so hungry. I'm craving so many things, and I'm scrolling, looking at all the good food. The peanut butter. Oh my gosh, peanut butter would go down so nice right now. But I'm gonna eat this first, so I have better willpower. And I can just say, all right, no fucking peanut butter, no dried mangoes, no bullshit. Just steak, milk, eggs, and fruit. And salmon. I'm gonna eat my meat in peace now. Oh, so good. Well, guys, this is the point we've got to. We're making a blueberry chocolate mint protein shake. But not with milk, nothing else. All I have is water. Look at my fucking refrigerator. Look at this. All there is 2 steaks and then 2 more steaks down there. And then I have sparkling water, of course, and blueberries. That's all I got. Those blueberries have been in there for a little bit too long. So I am extremely hungry. I said I was going to order groceries. I did. But I did it too late, and it looks like they're not going to come till tomorrow morning. So I'm really hungry, and it's 7 p.m. right now, and I don't want to eat too much, but I got to eat something because I don't want to lose the gains. I don't want to get skinny. I want to get shredded. So let's see how this goes. I'll just kind of, let me try and film this. Gotta fill this up with water. I don't know how much. Water, we do 1 scoop of, this is a big ass scoop. I can't do a full scoop. These are extra large scoops. The normal scoops are like half that size. I just have a giant scooper. So this is the collagen. Make your nails, your teeth, your hair good. There's some process with if you mix this shit with whey protein, it's supposed to be good. I don't know. I don't know if that's bullshit or what, but I'm also gonna add a couple things of ice. And it looks like it might need a little bit more water, but I'm not gonna add any more. I'm gonna see how this works because I want it thick. We're gonna see how this works. That looks really good, actually. Just kidding, it doesn't. Purple water. I'm gonna get a close-up blending. No, it's not on. It's not even plugged in. Cup. Now it's on. That's all you need. Doesn't look very thick, actually. Taste test now. Smells fine. Oh, it is running. Tastes watery as fuck. Yum. Look at that. All that blueberry. It's good. Alright, this doesn't taste good at all. It tastes watery as fuck, but I'm just gonna chug it. Alright, that was my chugging. It's cold. It's super cold. There was no ice on the top. There's a bunch of ice at the bottom. You can see it starting to form. Oh, brain freeze. Fuck. Come on. Oh my god, my brain. Oh, that's a bad one. Okay, I'm gonna stop chugging this shit. There's no point chugging it. I also got a bowl of turkey. This is my last Thanksgiving turkey bowl. Till next year. And I don't have a fork. Well, we're doing finger looking good. That's good. So, chicken and smoothie. It's no longer chicken and rice, it's chicken and smoothie. I'm probably gonna end it here. I'm gonna do some shit, go do some more shit, walking, treadmill, watch some videos, come back, read. Then go to bed. Hopefully I can get to bed by 9. That's my goal. My goal right now is to get to bed by 8, but then I know, okay, shit, I'm gonna get to bed by 9 for sure. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll end among the stars, or I don't know what the saying is. This turkey's so good though. Wash it down with some purple Thanos juice. Interesting combination. All right. Good night. Peace. See you in the morning. Psych. Video's not over yet. I want to give my thoughts. And now that I've recorded, obviously I lost my train of thought. But I wanted to say, I have a month left in this place. I leave in a month. Part of me is like, damn, I can't wait to get out of here and go do something else. I'm talking about this apartment, by the way. I'm talking about Fargo, North Dakota, where I live, where I grew up. I'm in my hometown. But part of me is like, damn, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like this place has allowed me to dial the fuck in. Like I could stay here another like 5 months and see a lot of progress, like do my own thing and just lock the fuck in. Because I'm in like a groove, I'm in a really good groove. And moving somewhere else might mess that up. And obviously traveling, being in Thailand and stuff, hopping from place to place, being a digital nomad is unoptimal as fuck. Like eating food, training, like sleeping, working, it's just not ideal. Obviously I'm going to try to work around it and get as much done as possible. And I think the benefits of me experiencing stuff and making YouTube videos, working out, like going other places, traveling, meeting new people, is going to outweigh the detriment that it's causing on all those things that I just mentioned. But in regards to my whole life, I'm like, fuck. I'm at a crossroads, guys. I'm at a crossroads where like the last 8-9 months, I've known what I need to do. I've been fucking dialed in and I've been shooting towards that goal. lately I'm like, fuck, I don't like what I'm doing. I hate it every single day when I have to get on the same calls every single day, do the same thing, and it's not what I enjoy doing. And at one point I did enjoy it, which is it's fine. Like at one point I really did enjoy it and I loved it, but now I don't. Like it was really quick as well. Like the contrast of me liking it and not liking it came very 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 quick. So I don't know if it's because I'm making less money or if it's because it's probably because I'm making less money and working the same amount. And I just don't enjoy doing the same thing over and over again, right? I want to learn, I want to grow, and I want to expand. I'm fine with taking a pay cut and having less money so I can experience and open up facets to other areas of life. And so I think going to Thailand is going to do that. I just don't know if I quit my job right now or I wait till the end of the year. And I move out of this place in fucking 28 days. 28 days. You guys know how few days that is? I've done 260 videos. And 260 some days. I've been here over a year. Like, it's been a year, almost a year and a month. And shit, I got so much stuff done. Like, I watched a Patrick Bet David video today, and he talked about, like, how do you know you had a good year? And you think about, like, the things that you've done and where you came from. It's hard to like, realize, like, how much you've done. But I'm, like, because most years I'm like, oh, fuck, I didn't do anything. But this year I have it all documented. So I can see literally where I was at. And that's why watching that 19 video when I turned 19 last year was insane to watch that. It was like epiphany. Not epiphany. It was just like, it made me realize, like, I've came a long way. I've done a good amount of stuff and I've had a successful year. Obviously not to like 100% extent of what I could be doing. I've made mistakes here and there, but I did a good job in my opinion and I had a good year. I had my best year that I've ever had. So I'm hoping that this next year, and I'm gonna make it this next year, but you never know, right? I'm going into next year making it the best in my mind. I'm gonna make this the best year that I've ever had. Obviously better than last year, but you have no idea. It could be the worst year of my life. Something could happen. I have no idea, but I'm gonna go in with the mindset of, let me kill this shit and let me get to my goals and make this 10x what I did last year. But it's just like weird. I don't know. Actually, like leaving, like actually, like I have no idea what I want to do. And it might seem like I do, but I said in another video, I have no idea what I'm going to do. So, last couple of days, I gotta push through these, I guess, 3 weeks. Then hopefully, I hope my boss isn't watching. Maybe he is watching. I don't know. I don't really care, actually. But I do want to quit my job right now. I don't want to be seen in my job as like not working hard, which it feels like I'm not working hard in my job right now, because realistically compared to what I used to do, I am not working hard. And I want to be known and remembered at this company as Tristan is a fucking beast, because that's what I am known as. And I'm tarnishing my reputation by being a bitch. And half-assing it. Even though I should just either quit and get out of it or just be all into it. And it's super, super, super hard to do that. So, yeah, that's the crossroads I'm at right now. This bullshit juice. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Because if I'm going to quit, why didn't I quit today? Because it's a new month. I don't want to be working for free. Fuck. I got a lot of thinking to do. I was gonna think today. Sit down and just fucking think. You guys ever do that? I do. Just sit down and think for a little bit and be like, shit, let me think this through. Because a lot of people say, oh, you can't just like think through things. Well, yeah, you can think through things. Sometimes you just need some time to think. I like to sit in the car. Most people, they need something to distract them. Try sitting with your thoughts for just like 20, 30 minutes. Like go in the car ride and don't listen to any music. Just fucking think. And think for hours. And you'll come up with some shit. You'll come up with some stuff you wouldn't imagine. And a lot of my ideas just came with thinking. Just sitting there and thinking. And doing nothing. You don't need your fucking phone. Your phone's just a stupid distraction. And it's a super addicting distraction as well. I'm not like I'm some all powerful. Oh, I can't get addicted to my phone. Yeah, I get addicted to my phone, and I get addicted to YouTube videos and shorts and all that bullshit. The same way you guys, but what do I do to get away from it? I don't have it around. Like I avoid getting addicted to that shit. Like don't let it happen to you, because you're literally letting it happen to you. You having a algorithm on your phone, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, you're creating a facet to waste time. Don't fucking tell me, and I don't want to go on a social media rant, but maybe I will. Don't fucking tell me that social media, I use it to talk with my friends and all this bullshit. Make one of those gay ass Snapchat posts. Deleting Snap, message me with this phone number, and then delete it, because you don't need Snapchat. If somebody actually wanted to talk to you, they'd figure out a way to get a hold of you. They'd message you somewhere. Like they'd message you, you'd give them your text. If they really mattered to you, they'd have your phone number. So yeah, I'm just saying, if you actually want to delete social media, if that's been a thing for you and you're like, dude, I want to delete social media, but excuse, insert any excuse ever, which is what I used to do. And then I thought about it, because I didn't want to delete Snapchat, because it was the thing that I like talked to my girlfriend on, because we could send Snapchats back and forth and send pictures of ourselves. But then I was like, that's stupid. You can do the same. You can send a picture on texting. And so I just text her now when I deleted Snapchat. I'm like, hey, love you, but I'm not doing Snapchat anymore, because I get fucking attached to whatever the stories are. So you gotta delete them. Like, I'm just saying, if you have one of them, you're gonna go on all of them. Or if you don't have all of them and you delete one of them and you just have one left, you're gonna go on it. Like, that's the one that you're going to get hooked by. For me right now, it's YouTube Shorts. I'm trying to find, like, Shorts blockers and stuff like that. But I don't get hooked on it too often. Like, every once in a while it'll happen, and I'll go into, like, one of those downward spirals where I'm just like, but it doesn't happen too often. So this was a long talk. Maybe I should do a podcast with me just talking to myself the whole time and talking about a bunch of bullshit. I'm thinking about if I should leave this in or not. Fuck it, I'll leave it in. Who cares? Only a few people watch this. The few people who watch this, I hope you get something from it. And I think I'm going to clock out. Actual peace.